All right. By the title, you already know what time it is, so I won't even go there. This was sent in from Johnny, but I believe this is a knife that Anthony bought from Johnny because I don't remember talking to a Johnny about sending anything in. Oh boy. Okay, Johnny knows how to pack. So we're going to have to cut it open. And Anthony is a good friend. We have bought, sold, traded a bunch of stuff together. He turned me on to the old style Frank Fischer battles and Odin Custom. I didn't even know about Odin Custom before him. So this again, and I've had another recent shipment. This is how you pack a knife for shipment. In the zipper pouch, in plastic or a Ziploc bag. I often use like a plastic grocery bag. Wrap it up inside of the zipper pouch, and then tape it with all your might. And then when you think you've taped it enough, tape a little more onto the box. This does is it makes it so that it can't just slip out of the packaging during shipment, right? I also did need to sign for this one. I do signature required sometimes. That all depends. And I usually make sure and talk with the person beforehand to make sure that there's somebody home and, things like that. Yes, it's like Christmas because it takes you a while to get your toy out of the package when they are shipped this way. And I'm not complaining because it keeps the postal carriers or whatever carrier you are using, it keeps them honest because they can't just slice the side of the box open and a knife fall out, put a new piece of tape on it and call it good. So they don't know it's a knife, but they're looking for stuff. And I'm not saying that the postal people, I'm just saying people in general, anybody that's handling these boxes. So, oh, damn. All righty. I did see this one up for sale. Anthony doesn't like to tell me what is coming. And frankly, I don't really want to know what's in the box because I am just as surprised as you guys. So this is a TJ Fischer, Todd Fischer Sr.'s son, Todd, that makes this. And this is the Cobra model. And I'm going to reach over here and grab my Cobra that I own out of my toolbox. And this is the Cobra that I own, which is what Todd Jr. calls a half dresser because it has a fancy blade, just titanium scales, fancy clip, and polished perimeters. So this one has obviously a sheep's foot blade, I don't know what the material is of that. I want to say it's Mokutai. I don't know what the pocket clip is. I'll find out. And it has the polished perimeter. So this is just going to be a standard custom. These things are so great. I've owned a couple of Cobras and a couple of different knives from TJ. He does a fantastic job. This thing is a nice, super crazy hollow grind. What he does is he engraves his name right here. I don't know if that's coming up in the... Right, yeah, right there you can see it. Man, lockup is great on this. Nice and easy, not a lot of pressure to unlock it. But that's cool, that's good. Yeah, this was a good purchase. It actually matches, since we're talking about old school Frank Fischer, this is the old school Frank Fischer battle that I just got turned on to me from Anthony. Not this, well, yeah, he sent me a picture from 2015 and I reached out to the guy and I talk about that in the unboxing I did of that battle. But Yeah, Anthony has already asked me to trade him this one for the acid washed orange peel one that he bought and shipped to me and that I shipped to him. Because this matches this better and matches another knife that he has better. So we're talking. This one may change hands. This may go over to Anthony and he may send me the acid washed one because I don't know, something about that acid washed one really spoke to me. And this one speaks to me, but they're both about the same era, 2014, 2015-ish. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But the Cobra is a fantastic model. 3.5-inch blade-ish. I'll do a full video on this. I'll put a link to the video I've done on this one up in the corner. And I've had this one for a few years now. It was, again, something I filmed, sent to the owner, and then ended up buying from the owner later. It's just a great size knife. They work well in the hand. They work well in the pockets. They're just fun to carry, and they are the action is super snappy. Runs on bearings, blah, blah, blah. I'm rambling now because it's a Fischer. I am a super Fischer fanboy. I love not every single model that all of them have made, but I love at least one or two models that all three of the Fischers have made. So yeah, I like to talk about them and ramble about them and all that good stuff. So there you go. The TJ Fischer Cobra that will end up going to Anthony very soon once I film it. My Cobra that I'm keeping and my Frank Fischer Battle that might go with this over to Anthony. We'll see. I got to do some soul searching about which one I'd rather have. And I don't know. I kind of know, but I'll let you guys know once I make a decision. Thanks a lot, guys.